Are you prepared? Are you ready? Are you getting ready? You gonna be ready? You hope to be ready? Or you might not be ready. The system has failed us. What are we doing? What are we doing? This lady's at least 75, 80 years old. They ain't got them greeting no more. She's actually standing up as a cashier working. You really think she's doing that just to have something to do? She has to walk on a walker, you saw what that thing was, whatever you call them things, where you can't walk 5 feet on your own. Whatever you do, take care of your health as much as you possibly can, because you might be having to work. If you live to be 80, 90 years old, you might still have to work. So at least you want to be able to still get around. So now you need to exercise more than ever, not just to look good, but because you might be 85 years old, having to be a cashier at Walmart because you can't sit down, you can't retire. You can't afford to retire.
America is collapsing. America is collapsing. You will be working forever, most likely. And, this video made me do some thinking. It's actually very rare when a video makes me think. A little confession. I never really, I don't know if I'll say never, but when I just think off the top of my head, I never really think about my life at 80 years old or beyond. I don't know. I never think that far in advance. If the world is still going, 4 or 5 decades from now, and I'm fortunate enough to be around, I really would hope that, I don't know what it would be like to be 80 years old. I don't even know how much you can do, because at my young age, I don't even want to work hard now. I couldn't even imagine. At 80 years old, I will want to just be chilling, doing whatever it is that brings you happiness, peace, joy, whatever that is. Maybe just, sitting around, reading a book, scrolling through social media, going on vacations, just whatever it is you like to do, go to a body of water, like a lake, and then probably sit back and, reflect on my life. Different things in my life, maybe things I wish I would have done better, stuff like that, I don't want to be wasting my life away at Walmart or anywhere at 80 years old. And wow, I guess this video really did make me think, we all, if you're not already, got to make some changes, so, I guess, sometimes, we think that we have it all figured out, or we do things just in case, but we really don't know where America is going to be in the year, 2000, we're in 2026. So in 2066, 2070, we don't know where America is going to be. No one knows. No one even knows if the world's going to be going around. So, I think, the best thing to do is honestly try. I know it's so hard. Try to save. Try to invest. Try to be very careful with your money. And that goes for myself as well. I feel like this life is like a game. I don't even know what the point is sometimes. I think that to myself, what is the point? It's like a game, and I wish everybody listening the best. I guess, I've seen plenty of, elderly people working in stores, but I never really think about it, I guess. To me, I guess I would say it seems normal. I don't know. Like, I guess I never really stopped to think, their situation, if they desperately needed the money or, not saying they're doing it for fun. I guess a few months ago, I went to an Albertsons grocery store and a guy helped me get some heavy items, and he was 73 years old. That's what he told me. And he was able to pick up what I would consider, I don't know what a 70-year-old is capable of, but he was capable of picking up some very heavy items that I didn't want to pick up. Like, yeah, I could have picked them up. I just wouldn't have wanted to. But he did it. So he was a very strong, elderly man and working at Albertsons grocery store. So, what do you guys think about this video? What do you guys think about the state of America? Honestly, I am worried. I will honestly say I am worried. I don't like the direction America's going in. I don't like, there's probably some things, I like, but I just don't like the direction America's going in. I will only say, thank God I've already been here for a few decades. So I was here during the golden years, but, I just don't like the direction America's going in personally. There might be some of you who do like the direction it's going in. I want you guys right now to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comment section. I love reading your comments. Maybe you are someone who's a senior or you're close to retirement. Let me know in the comment section. Are you worried about the future of America? Maybe you're all set. Maybe you're someone in your 20s, 30s, or 40s. Are you prepared? Like BigWard said, are you prepared? I'm not even gonna lie, I am not prepared. But this video definitely inspired me to start thinking way ahead, really way ahead. Don't think I don't think ahead, but I never really think about life at, what I would be doing at 80, 90, if I'm fortunate enough to live that long. And, I guess it's definitely not a bad thing to try to make good decisions now, no matter how old you are, so that later you can live a peaceful, joyful life doing whatever it is that you like to do, whether it's going for walks, going on vacations, traveling the world, reading a book, quilting, knitting, maybe not doing anything, maybe watching TV if people still watch TV in 40, 50 years from now. Maybe it's scrolling through your feed. Maybe it's just sleeping all day. So let me know in the comment section what you guys feel about the state of America. I personally feel uncertain, uneasy about the state of America. It seems to be changing rapidly, quickly, and maybe possibly not for the better. If you look throughout history, no, superpower or empire has ever lasted. So you never know when America's time will come. So, let's, try to do the best that we can right now. And hopefully when we become the age of the lady in this video, we will not have to be working at a Walmart. And who even knows if there's going to be jobs, at that time. So make sure to check out my other videos. I will catch you guys on the next one.